Hello, this is Matthew Rupp again. Okay, I'll try and make this one more succinct. My last one was about 5 minutes. I'll try and keep this one down to just a few. Let's kind of, before we get into like title tags or meta descriptions or anything technical at all, just if you just kind of, when it comes to, okay, we want more traffic, we want more leads, we want more phone calls coming in related to roofing or commercial roofing, residential roofing, roofing repair. Okay, we know that's what we want. We know we want our phone ringing. Let's think about it from Google's perspective. Our job, we know what Google is doing. They're looking for the best possible result based on what someone's looking for. So we know that. Then as long as we know that, then we it's not hard to put together that our job is to just to answer that question. Look at your website, look at your online presence, look at the content, look at the navigation, and ask yourself, like, okay, are we answering that question? When it comes to roofing or commercial roofing, is it clear what we do? Are we being helpful? Are we making it easy for Google to do what they're trying to do? And that's return the best possible result. A big place to look, of course, the title tag. I just made a video about that one. Another one, of course, I mean, this is the very, very top of your website, is to look at your navigation. It's very, very, very common. You can look at architects, home builders, dentists. It doesn't matter what industry you look at. I mean, that the navigation very often makes it almost difficult to see what a business does. And it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. You can look at the title tag, the navigation, and then sometimes even the content, and then the images. And if you look at just those four things, is it super clear what you do and that you're good at it? And if you look at, I honestly, pretty much, I bet any industry in almost any city, it would be pretty overwhelmingly difficult to answer that question from Google's perspective. Like, let's just look at some of the roofing websites here in Wichita and look at your navigation. Home, about us, services, photo gallery, customer reviews, quote request, contact us. So, and this will be indicative of almost all the sites here in Wichita, where it's almost, I'm going to save this example, but it's almost, like I said, it's almost difficult. In that example, we didn't mention roofing one time, not even we didn't say what we did in navigation at all. Okay, about us, services, location, manufacturers, gallery, reviews, blog, contact us. So Google has to go construction and remodeling. This isn't helpful for construction or remodeling or roofing. And then they have to go deeper and look at the content. Like, okay, this company does residential roofing and commercial roofing and storm damage and something else, which is fine. And then they're still trying to look for that proof. But then when we have garbage bags and gutter scoops and gutter guards, ice damage, natural lighting, no rust installation. See, we're definitely in the weeds now at understanding, okay, how easy is it for us to understand that? And what's crazy is that some of these companies will be doing millions and millions of dollars in business, and you're comparing companies like Mahaney Roofing and Gary Wilbert Roofing. And I've seen this with plumbers and electricians where you're comparing companies that are doing $50 million versus a one-man operation. I don't know Gary's business. I mean, he could have 8 guys working for him, but anyway, I've even seen more extreme where the leader in a whole industry that does millions of dollars in local service work is like not even in the rankings at all. Which I understand it's not their priority, not their focus. That's not what they're trying to do. In my mind, what's the point of having a website if it's not working for you? So I just challenge you to look at the title tag, look at your content, look at your navigation, home, about, services, portfolio, news, testimonial. Google literally doesn't know what you do in that instance. New image, roofing, siding, remodeling, outdoor living. And I see this a lot where it's really hard to return a company for searches related to roofing when they throw in that they do other things, a whole different outdoor living, for example. And it's Google's who are going to return who's the best possible result based on specifically what someone's looking for. So when you throw in, crane rental with commercial roofing, that's definitely thrown a little bit of a wrench in the works right out of the gate. Remodeling, roofing services. Rodent I mentioned because it's great. But residential roofing and commercial roofing and roof care, some kind of siding. Okay, let's look at commercial roofing. Then the next question is, okay, let's say you said commercial roofing in your title tag. That's great. And business roofing, we're looking at the title tag in the browser window up here. So commercial roofing, we got it in our navigation. Now let's look at how much, okay, we won the fight compared to everybody else. How much are we supporting that? What are the legs we're putting underneath that? And this right here is, if that's the gist of your content related to commercial roofing, like clearly that doesn't build trust. We're not making connection to the challenges and pitfalls and struggles of commercial roofing when we have content this thin. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. My name is Matthew Rupp. Have a great day.